This is a perfect example. Just watch for the next skits. The three words that you see there, the CUT, done 3 times. That equals 888. That equals 44, 44, and 44. Anyone in the limelight with those numbers are going to be in the next skits coming up soon. That also equals the states. It always ties into the states. So you have the 44th state will be in the news, and the 8th state. And if they link it to PLANES, that will be how many people involved or what flight number. It's that ridiculous. It's a very thinly written, pathetic script if you know what they're doing. So CUT is also 33T, 3 times, okay? C is 3. U is 21. 2 and 1 is 3. You have 33 and then the letter T. This is how it works. It's not real complicated. I know it may sound like it at first. Now, you know, the total of that is 44. So you have 44 3 times. Or 888. That's how it's going to go. Now the big push is on the 344s and the 38s. Of course, that will be the 8th state and the 44th state. That's simply how it's done. There's no monumental intelligence involved here. There's really not. So I'd throw that out there because I know some of you are trying to see how this works. And the only reason to do this is to warn others and to keep yourselves out of harm's way. It's not like we can stop this train. It's on the tracks, but you want to make sure you're not near the tracks, right? As we all know, a lot of people that we care about and love are sleeping on the tracks, right? It may be in rare cases, but you can wake people up by telling them the future events because it's written in plain sight, okay? They're going to begin to wonder, well, how could you know that? Well, show them. It's as plain as the nose on their face, okay? And they do these things in threes. Keep that in mind. That's why it's fight, 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 win, win, win. And now it's cut, cut, cut. You also had a 44th president, didn't you? And Harris adds up to that. That's why it's not just one skit. It's 6 of them all the time. That way you don't know which place to look. And the people that are in the theater, which is a box, okay? That room with a theater on it, the screen, there's a box. There's a lid or a door if you want to call it. The intentions are to cover people north, east, west, and south in EWS, your news, front and back. No way out of the 6-sided spell, the trap. Okay. There is a lid on it. All boxes have lids, so there's one way out, one way in. The thing is, people will have to get out of the box before they get rid of the box, or tie their string around it, some tape, and set it on the shelf, okay, for storage. Yes, storage. Excuse me. A battery, a box full of batteries. They need the energy.